Yes, I say we take care of the problem the old-fashioned way. We all know that the old-fashioned way is the most effective way to eradicate the problem that we are currently facing, which is a problem against the family, which is a problem against me, and we all know how that goes. Never well. The problem is never, ever easy to fix.
Welcome to CBA News!
No weaknesses to the problem.
CBA News is on the airwaves, fucking up all the real folks on the air, dodging death and fighting the Grim Reaper, making fun of Harper and Fox News. We're CBA. CBA. CBA.
A bunch of questions began running through my mind. What was going on? Why was he dead? Not really sure what's going on in this set at all. Maybe I should have coffee.
What do we got here? We've got a dead male, approximately 35 years old, obviously hacked to pieces. Looks like it could be a Mafia hit.
And what did you say the COD was? Cause of death tech. Cause of death tech.
Clearly hacked to pieces.
Are you sure it was clearly hacked to pieces?
He's in pieces, and you'll observe that all of the bones have marks that have been made by what looks like a knife or axe or another sharp but somewhat blunt instrument.
And you're saying it was definitely hacked to pieces as the cause of death?
Yes. The medical examiner will obviously make their determination final, but my initial
And you think
impression-
he's 35 years old?
Yes. That is what I just said.
Alright then. I should probably take some notes. Where's my pen? Okay, no, seriously, where the fuck is my pen? Thanks. Okay, now how old did you say this guy was again?
Approximately 35 years of age.
Okay, that was that 35 or 25?
It was 35 years of age. 35 years old.
Fucking pen doesn't work. What we got here, Doctor?
According to the bone structure here, it's been wiped bare of all organic material.
Why bear you say? Well,
Yes.
organic things.
I'd say the suspect used hydroperoxide acid.
You think you used some description of acid, you say?
Yes, hydroperoxide acid.
Hydroperoxide. I should probably be writing this down. Where the fuck is my pen? You got a pen I can borrow? Right, okay, so, how old do you figure the victim to be?
35, 40 years of age. It's hard to tell with some of these people. Some of the drugs and diets they use, their bones just wither away before they're used.
Say between 35 and 40 years old. That means the tech was right. I should probably tell them.
And there's a slight blunt force trauma here
Indentation.
at the side of the head.
Say blunt force, huh?
Yes, blunt force.
And what exactly would cause that sort of thing, do you figure?
This kind of blunt force. Are you thick? Are you blunt-headed? Are you stupid? Did your baby drop you as a mother on your head?
Now what did you say the cause of death was again?
Blunt force to the head. And then the suspect used acid to clean the flesh and strip of the bones. But obviously he didn't have enough time because otherwise there would be no bones. He would have buried it.
Okay, now, what about the legs and the arms? Why are they all cut up?
He obviously dismembered it, so the acid...
What do you think could motivate such a thing? And you're sure it was blunt force
Do
trauma?
you know how long it takes for acid to eat away at the body, at the whole body? A person this size would take forever. It take thousands of liters. By cutting it up, he can then work on each individual part. It's
You
like,
sure it was blood force trauma?
you don't eat the whole cow when you go to have a steak, do you? No, you cut it up into little bits and eat it bit by bit.
So you're saying this was a cow case?
I'm saying this was a premeditated murder. They knew how to deal with the bodies.
Right. I should probably be writing this down. Where the fuck... Do you have a pen I can borrow?
I wear gloves.
Alright.
I don't have a fucking pen.
Well, I
you know
clearly
much
need to find more
bacteria would
evidence.
spread if I had a fucking pen?
I should probably go find more evidence.
So, Mr. Gnome, I have your file here. Let's have a file with us. What do you have to say to that, scum? It's okay, it's okay. He's a bad pup. I'm a good cop. You can trust me. Everything you say to me will be the right thing to say. But I am not! And I will show you exactly what I think of scum like you! Huh? 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 How do you like that, you stupid gnome? No, it's okay. You can trust me. Now, we're going to go over a couple things in your file here, okay? Tell me about yourself. You know what? I don't even care! I don't care about you! I don't care about you! I hate scum like you! Now tell me, what do you know about this? What do you know? Next suspect. Mr. Houseplant. Good to see you today. We're just going to ask you a couple of questions. We've got your file here. I'm just going to ask you a couple questions about what you might have seen at the scene of the crime. I don't care! You know what? I don't even think scum like you should exist in this world! You are nothing to me! You hear me? You are nothing, you stupid houseplant! You don't know shit about anything! I should slap you with this file! I should slap you with the damn file! But see, I'm not gonna do that. He will. I won't. You're okay. You're okay. Just tell me what you saw. If you saw anything at all. If you didn't, we'll just let you go and you can be free and you're just on your way. But you saw something, didn't you? You saw something there! You know! Who did it? Who did it? Alright, let me know when, Chris. So, Mr. Bush. You're guilty. Alright, stand up. You know full well what you did. You were guilty of the crime that I'm making up as I go along here. You are fucking under a fucking arrest. I think that's a word. Yes, you're under arrest for the whatever it is you did. I can't remember what it was though.
Hello and welcome to INET's live extended coverage of the murder investigation of the unknown victim. The investigation thus far has been only described as bizarre, and there have been a long list of suspects, included, but not limited to, a houseplant, the Travelocity roaming gnome, and now we're receiving news that they have arrested someone in the investigation. Yep. Apparently, it's Mikhail Bush of CBA.
It's all lies! It's lies!
So, I'm joined now by the lead investigator in this case, Detective Detectiveson.
His pen doesn't work and he can't find it. That's the only reason.
Mr. Bush?
I'm a scapegoat.
He's
He's just looking at the camera. It's not lies.
But, breaking news, I do believe Mr. Bush is trying to escape. What is not clear to me at this time is why the detective has not called for additional backup. Perhaps he has some bizarre trick up his sleeve. Let's continue to watch this scene as it unfolds. I do believe Mr. Bush is actually in the lead, and our detective... Help! This is just taking a turn for the bizarre, folks. I don't know what to describe, except maybe someone should call 911 and get additional help here, because the situation seems like it's rapidly coming out of control. We're gonna go upstairs now and see what's happening. They're just outside the interrogation room now. So, detective, is this according to your plan?
Not even remotely!
Court is now in session in regards to the plant being guilty of first-degree murder. We will start with the defense.
Thank you, Judge Juby. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Pokemon 2, you are gathered here today to determine the guilt or innocence of this houseplant. This man over here will tell you that the houseplant is guilty. It is my job to tell you that it is not guilty. I think you can all clearly form your own opinions that the houseplant is indeed innocent because that man can't tie a fucking tie! Thank you.
This plant is guilty. Whatever this man, yes, he may know how to tie a tie, but where's his pen?
Objection!
If he's that unattentive
Objection!
for
The
meaningless
prosecution
objects
attorney
like
stole my
these.
pen!
Overruled, you should
It's
have two
yours.
pens at all times!
Exactly. If you are that unattentive about such an important object as the pen to write down your notes, you're unattentive of the facts. And the fact is, that plant is guilty. Hands down, jury, he's guilty.
And so, in conclusion, ladies, gentlemen, and Pokemon of the jury, the only reasonable, the only logical conclusion is that this plant is not guilty of this crime. After all, the plant can't even move on its own.
Plants don't move, you say? Do you know nothing of the shop of horrors?
Objection
plant
is
has
bringing in a
killed
fictional movie into evidence.
millions of
Overruled!
people.
That was based on a true story!
What true story?
Overruled!
You're saying that a lot. Are you
You
going
may-
to overrule every objection? Anyway, the point is...
She
this
ruled
plant-
in your favor, and that's a movie!
Shut up! Why
Order
was it
in
being
my
contract?
court!
Where is your pen now,
Order
bitch?
in my
I don't need
court!
this fucking pen to kill you.
Order in my court!
We of the jury have reached a decision. And we lost one of us on the way back. Where's the yellow bird? Yellow bird! Oh, there you are. Come here. Thank you. Here, you can sit next to the yellow Pikachu. Right. Now, we of the jury have reached a decision that would prove, beyond any reason of doubt, that the botanical life form that is on my right, the plant, the house plant, is in fact not guilty. Thank you.
The court case has just been completed. I'm not too sure what just happened, and I think our detective and lead investigator in the case is here. So, how do you feel about the outcome?
Well, the outcome is about right. Our suspect was actually impersonating the prosecution. There he is!
You heard it here first, live on INET. The prosecuting attorney was, in fact, the original suspect, Mikhail Bush, in hiding. It sounds like they're going through some sort of struggle upstairs. We're going to throw it back to the newsroom now. We're going to track down the events and see what's happening. We're going to stay here live and see what's happening.
It was the woman who was the judge! She made me do it!